Well, should you consider moving to Riverside? Hi, my name's Jose. I'm a realtor with RE/MAX here in the Inland Empire in Southern California. And, well, if this is your first time to the channel, first of all, welcome. Always honored to have you here. In fact, actually, be sure to hit the subscribe button right down over here. And then also, don't forget to hit the bell too. This way you never miss any future content where I talk about buying, selling, and of course, living here in the Inland Empire. So again, should you consider Riverside? Well, unless you're one of those people that you love the crazy blizzard winter weather or shoveling snow out of the driveway, yeah, you're going to love the weather here in Riverside. We don't get those crazy cold winters here. Well, that is unless, of course, you find, I don't know, 50 degrees to be crazy cold. But I will admit the summers, they can get a little warm out here. Now I'm not saying like Palm Springs or even Phoenix warm. I am on fire! But if you're looking for beach type summer weather, you're not gonna find that out here. I mean, we definitely get warmer than that. Still though, with that said, honestly, the weather here in Riverside, it really is pretty mild year round. Making it a great place to enjoy outdoor activities such as biking and hiking and swimming. And in fact, a really great place for biking and hiking here in Riverside is the Mount Rubidoux Park, which you'll find it's located more toward the northeast side of the city. In fact, actually, real close right by downtown Riverside. Another reason you may want to consider Riverside is the ever-growing job opportunities that are here. And the largest employer here in Riverside with just about 8,000 employees is the March Air Reserve Base, which actually it's located literally right off the 215 freeway. Followed by UC Riverside at number 2, the Riverside School District at number 3, Kaiser at number 4, and the Riverside Community Hospital at number 5. Education is another big deal here in the city of Riverside with the aforementioned UC Riverside. Yeah, UC Riverside has been here a long time. I mean, dating back all the way to 1907. Today, though, this is a huge campus. It sits on just about 1,900 acres of land, has just over 26,000 students that attend here. And according to U.S. News and World Report, UCR came in ranked at number 83. That's out of 5,300 colleges and universities all across the country.
Not bad.
That's not the only college here, though, because you also have the Riverside City College, you have the California Baptist University, as well as La Sierra University. All really good colleges. As for the below college level schools that, the K through 12, many of the schools here in Riverside, they do tend to rank pretty well. In fact, as a whole, just the Riverside School District as a whole, it's kind of a little above middle of the pack here in California. In fact, it came in ranked at number 468, but that's out of 1,013 school districts in California. If you'd like more on any specific individual schools here in the city of Riverside, I have a link below where you can check on those through greatschools.org. Now, if you're one that likes to get out and enjoy things outside the house, Riverside has quite a bit to offer, especially in downtown Riverside, where you have the Riverside Art Museum as well as the Riverside Metropolitan Museum. Both really are great. I mean, at the Riverside Art Museum, they have a number of art exhibits as well as art classes that are available for you to take. At the Riverside Metropolitan Museum, you're going to find a number of old historic artifacts that all are owned by the city of Riverside. Also in downtown Riverside is the Fox Performing Arts Theater with plays and performances and comedy shows. Listen, this really is a must-see venue. In fact, here's kind of an interesting piece of history here, because the Fox Performing Arts Theater was actually originally built back in 1929, but in 1939, they held the very first public sneak preview screening of the movie Gone with the Wind.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Also here in downtown is the historic Mission Inn Hotel, which, by the way, first opened their doors back in 1876. Besides being a huge attraction for great dining, wedding venues that take place here, as well as fantastic hotel stay and spa treatments. Listen, every Christmas dating back to 1992, Every Christmas they host a festival of lights here. It's one of the country's largest light displays. In fact, it was actually voted best public light display by USA Today. It really is definitely a must-see. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you do. But there is just so much to do here, especially just right here in downtown Riverside alone. There really is quite a bit to do here. Do me a favor if you would. If you feel that there's something to do here in Riverside that I did not mention in this video, if you would do me a favor, let us know in the comment section below. And of course, you have the neighborhoods. I mean, Riverside is the most populated city here in the Inland Empire. It's the 12th most populated city in the state. In fact, actually, it's the 60th most populated city in the country. Yeah, for that many people to be moving here, they must be doing something right. You're gonna find a pretty wide diversity for the neighborhoods here in Riverside. I mean, some with older, more historic homes, some with newer, more modern homes, some with much larger homes than others, some with much larger lots of land than others. And the prices here in Riverside, while it can vary, you know, depending on which area and the size home, it can vary, but generally speaking, they are really pretty reasonable for Southern California, especially when you compare it to most of LA and Orange County. Of course, though, if you do have any questions, or if maybe you're thinking about buying or selling a home here in Riverside, or honestly anywhere in the Inland Empire, my contact information is below. Otherwise, if you would like more information on the city of Riverside, definitely should catch this video next. Either way, though, feel free to reach out. Always here to help.